Ian is just a damn mute. I'm incredibly unlucky to have married a man like him. I'm the only mistress of Blake Manor. Go to hell.
Oh, President Blake, he's perfect in family and looks. Too bad he's a mute. You poor thing, girl.
It's exactly the same as my dream last night, word for word. In my dream, I was the evil side character in a novel. After the heroine married into Blake Manor, I became hideous, constantly trying to harm her. I even secretly transferred billions from Ian to my own relatives, and got them all jobs at Blake Group. I was basically the worst family-draining monster ever. In the end, I was kicked out of Blake Manor, homeless, and died in a car crash. No wonder I, who was always so cheerful, have been feeling more and more bitter lately. So it's because the plot has been controlling my life.
Lynn, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
My fake friend, to climb the ladder, deliberately led me to badmouth Ian, then turned around and gave the recording to him. This also became, in my dream, the start of Ian's disgust for me. What's wrong with being mute? Mute is good, mute is great. Marrying a mute, no arguments. I'm so grateful to have married into the Blake family. My married life is amazing.
Lynn, you're so kind. You're putting on a brave face even though you're upset. You can tell me how you really feel.
You're really weird. I'm telling you the truth. You think I'm pretending? You want to see me unhappy?
Of course not.
Good. Otherwise I'd think you're being friendly with me just to sabotage my marriage.
Lynn, you've misunderstood me.
I genuinely care about you. It's getting late. Ian needs to go back to Metro City today. I'll head back now.
New money can't shake off their poverty mentality. Except for a pretty face, what else does she have? Her education isn't even as good as mine.
I'm back. You're home.
An arranged marriage by the elders. There's no love in it. We're just strangers living under the same roof. At best, business partners. As long as we don't bother each other, that's enough.
Will he agree? We've been married 3 months, and we've only had 2 meals together. The first time, and when we went to the old house after the wedding. Never at home. But if I want to avoid becoming the person everyone dislikes, and escape a miserable fate, I have to, with Ian, build a good relationship. No, I can't chicken out.
Okay.
Want to have dinner together? There's still hope for us. Yes, I'll go talk to Aunt Zoe. I'll call you when it's ready.
You're this happy just about having a meal together. What does she want?
I'm doing great today. Let's talk.
How come she's different from before?
That's a concise, not even an emoji. Sorry, it's my fault for asking that. It was a lame question. It seems like besides, you can't answer anything else. So how about I ask, and you pick the ones you want to answer, and write them down, okay? Your handwriting is really beautiful. I also learned calligraphy when I was young, but I only studied for a month. Then I stopped. I should have stuck with it. So, have you practiced calligraphy before?
Yes, for a while.
No wonder. Indeed, only someone who has practice can write with such strokes. My elementary school teacher wasn't lying. I want to ask, then in a month, how many days are you in Metro City? I'm not checking up on you. I just curious. He's so handsome, and his hands are beautiful too. If he weren't mute, how dazzling he would be.
No business trips recently.
One last question. I talk a lot. When I was in middle school, I used to talk to my desk mate. The teacher called me out and made me stand. But if I hold it in and don't talk, I feel awful inside. I want to ask, if I talk this much, will you find me annoying?
Not really.
Great, our relationship has taken a big step forward. Tomorrow morning, I'll get even closer. My fate must not be swayed by novels. Good morning. Oh no, I overslept again.
Want to go for barbecue tonight? I found one with great reviews.
You're still trying to trick me and ruin things with Ian. No time, I have plans.
Lynn, I'm feeling really down today. I really want someone to talk to. Can you cancel your plans and keep me company?
You're trying to use my sympathy again. Get out of my life. Speaking of barbecue, I'm craving barbecue so much. Hello.
Everyone, the land we just acquired today, what's the plan? The planning department gave me 2 options.
Barbecue, what do you think?
Everyone, this newly acquired land, the planning department gave me 2 options. One is for residential buildings. The other is a complex. They say both can maximize profits.
What time do you get off work? Let's have dinner together, my treat. How about barbecue? There's a good place. Am I talking too much? Will he think I'm annoying? But he said it's fine yesterday.
Working overtime today.
It's fine, after all, he's the Iceman. It'd be weird if he were easygoing. I shouldn't talk too much, so I don't scare him with my overenthusiasm. Okay, let's end the chat here. I'm just too considerate, aren't I? Barbecue, I'll go by myself tonight. After eating, I can go shopping.
She didn't even reply.
Thanks. Let's dig in.
Lynn, why are you eating barbecue alone here?
This is.
What a coincidence. Let's eat together.
My cousin is really hard to deal with. Better to just wolf it down and get out of here.
Lynn, why are you still using that tiny shoulder bag? You've had it since college, right? Still haven't replaced it. You've never been abroad, have you? Here's your opportunity. You really should get out more. It'll open your eyes.
Why isn't it cooked through?
This meat is great. So fresh. Honey, come eat.
I can't eat that much. Get me a baby bowl. Just a little is fine. Who doesn't have a boyfriend to get them a baby bowl is not loved. Lynn, you're not getting any younger. Don't just keep eating, or no man will want you. Don't think about that kind of man. Let your brother-in-law set you up with someone sometime. About 100 grand a year, just right for you.
Ian. Aren't you supposed to be working overtime? What are you doing here?
Just passing by.
Have you eaten? If not, let's eat together.
Lynn, this isn't your boyfriend, is it? Why isn't he saying anything?
He's not mute, is he?
I mean, Lynn, how did you end up with a mute? No wonder you never bring him home. What were you thinking? You picked a disabled guy.
What's wrong with him not talking? He's handsome. Just looking at his face. I eat 3 more bowls of rice every day. I laugh in my sleep. Unlike you. What did you even find? You deserve to hold a baby bowl every day. 1 more bite and you'd throw up.
What did you say?
How dare you talk like that?
Don't get so worked up. When you get excited, the hair on your head flies right off.
Baby, look at her.
It's okay, baby, I'll put it on for you. I'll put it on for you. Don't be mad, don't be mad. Lynn, you. My boyfriend is a VIP at this restaurant. I'll have them kick you out right now.
Manager.
Dear VIP customer.
How may I help you? Kick them out.
I paid, you know.
Let me check. Sorry, sir, he is no longer our VIP customer. Because you two disturbed other customers, please leave immediately.
What? How dare you cancel his VIP?
Because we believe this gentleman is not qualified to be our VIP. If you don't leave now, we'll have to escort you out. Please, this way.
Hey, baby, wait for me. Hey, baby.
It was you, wasn't it? Oh my god, I'm eating so well. Why would I ever mess this up? That would be a sin. Have a seat. Time's up. So delicious. This is Wagyu short ribs. You have to grill them slowly on medium heat. That quickly seals in the juices. Then turn down to low heat. Wait until the surface turns a beautiful caramel color. Then they're ready to eat. Remember, tender and juicy. So satisfying. Here, try some. I knew you'd love it. This too. This is beef tongue. Just poke it gently with chopsticks, and you can feel its delicate texture, so springy, simply perfect. You'll absolutely love it. And this is also good. This one. Then you go ahead and eat. Indeed, eating barbecue is the best thing in the world, isn't it?
For her, is happiness that simple and easy?
Are you full? Ready to go? Let's go.
The CEO drove all the way here just to have dinner with Madam. This unprecedented gesture is practically historic.
I also know a barbecue buffet place that's really good. I'll take you next time. Do you like grilled fish? Grilled fish is also great. And chicken pot, and iron pot stew, and... Wait a sec. Have a sip of the sweet soup to rinse it down. Didn't we just walk it off to digest? Food is the most important thing in the world. Eat more, game less, happy every day with no worries.
The feeling of eating with her isn't so bad after all. So sweet.
I always smell like barbecue after eating it. This orange shampoo smells so good. Don't look. You didn't see anything, right? A girl's weight is a secret. Lynn, when you're full and warm, lust starts to stir. You're such an animal. But those lips look really kissable. Best milk tea of the year. Best hot pot of the year. Drooling. My husband is so handsome. He's so hot I'm drooling all over.
She talks too much, too cheerful, like a rushing, noisy river. Completely different worlds from mine. Staying as a show marriage. We keep to ourselves. That's the best distance for us.
Don't worry, I'll be gentle. I'm late again. Wait, it's only 7:40. Ian usually leaves at 8. Is he avoiding me? Sorry for using up your moment's feed. Let me introduce you guys. Actually, this guy here is really my husband.
President Blake. There's a document here that needs your signature.
Akai Shuichi, moi. Ian liked my moment. See, I told you. There's no way he'd avoid me. Liking my post. That's him sending a friendly signal. Want to grab dinner today?
Today's the 8th. The Huayang private kitchen downstairs has a promotion. If we're late, we'll lose our spot.
What date did you say?
The 8th. You usually remember deals like this better than I do. Yeah, you do.
May 8th, that's today. Relatives are coming over to my parents' house, including that annoying cousin and her family. Dad accidentally let it slip. That Ian is my husband. Then, out of politeness, I had to agree to all those entitled relatives' unreasonable demands. And, driven by the plot, I actually, in a moment of idiocy, gave them all of Ian's billions. Let's hang out another time. Something came up. I gotta go home. Coco, find someone else to eat with you. I've got things to do. I gotta go. I have to stop this tragedy. Nip it in the bud.
You say Lynn's getting married, isn't it too sudden? We haven't even met her partner yet. How about we invite them over? At least have a meal together.
What's the big deal? Today is fine. I'll call her right now.
Wait.
Lynn's back.
Lynn, you look even prettier. How have you been? Work at the TV station must be tough.
It's okay.
Lynn, did the station cut salaries again? I heard lots of places are cutting pay now. Your station probably didn't escape it.
No cut, I actually got a raise. Compared to your pension, it's way higher.
Lynn, your father and I were just talking. You're being so sneaky about your wedding. You won't even let us meet your husband. Look at your cousin, her boyfriend. The first time he came over, he brought expensive stuff, right? Cigarettes and liquor worth tens of thousands. What did your husband bring?
About 100 million.
Right? The one parked downstairs in your complex, the white Mercedes. That's what Lulu's boyfriend bought her. He felt bad for her commuting, so he got her a car. And all those bags at home, clothes, shoes, too many to wear.
Well, congratulations. Guess it all counts as emotional damages.
Lynn, you're just sour grapes, aren't you?
No. I don't have that kind of stomach. Can't stomach just any garbage.
You. That mute guy the other day was your husband, right? Yeah, he's not exactly presentable. Marrying a disabled guy, of all things.
Who says Ian isn't presentable? Let me tell you, Lynn married into the Blake Group.
I married a guy selling pain relief patches. Blake Group.
In just a few years, under Ian's leadership.
Look, isn't that Lynn's husband?
Yes, that's my husband. I have many husbands. Today he's my husband. Yesterday, it was Silas. The day before, Iron Man. I switch husbands every day. I like variety.
Lynn, listen to yourself. That doesn't make any sense.
Look at your age. Still daydreaming? Brother, you can't go on like this. Look at your family, what a mess. And now she's marrying a disabled guy. If really necessary, you could go work at Lulu's boyfriend's factory as a security guard. Be a security guard, that's $3,000 or $4,000 a month.
He's here. Why is he here?
Who? Is that Ian? Ian, come in and sit down. Ian, you're here. Why are you being so polite? Bringing so many things.
Ian's here, have a seat.
Come on, Ian, sit over here.
I get it now. Don't tell me you knew we were here and bought all this stuff on purpose, just to show off. Even hired someone to carry it up. We're all family. Don't try to be something you're not.
Lynn, was that the guy your dad mentioned, the one on TV? You know, he does look like him.
Dad, what are you talking about? The Blake Group is so huge, how could their CEO be a mute? How would he run the company?
You've got a point. But Lynn's full of it, right? At her age, she's still so unreliable. Someone should rein her in.
She just found some guy selling pain patches. The ones we set you up with, aren't they all better than this mute?
Right. Only your family gets all the good stuff. Everything's perfect in your house. So cousin, I'll wait for you to marry that big toad and have a little toad. And I'll give him a sympathy gift.
Lynn, how dare you talk like that? I'm just speaking from the heart, like you all do. After all we've done for you, you go and marry a mute husband. I think you've lost your mind.
Enough. In front of my son-in-law, how dare you say such things?
I'm just stating the facts. You're all in this together.
Since your family is unhappy, then leave. Go on.
Get out, get out.
I'm just telling the truth. No manners at all, geez.
Out, out.
I'm only trying to help. Don't push, I'm going.
What's all this? Take your time. Bye, no need to see you out. Go, go. Ian, sorry you had to see that.
It's fine.
Mr. Cater, make us some of your signature dishes.
Sure.
Lynn, keep our guest company.
I didn't mean to say you sell arthritis patches. You saw it too, my cousin and her parents. They're all something else. If they knew you're the CEO of Blake Group, they'd definitely come bother you. I don't want you to get dragged into it.
So that's what she's worried about.
I'll go help my dad.
Not staying out there with Ian, What are you doing in here?
Dad, can I talk to you about something? Please don't tell our relatives that I married into the Blake family.
I really don't get why you two always have to keep secrets. My precious daughter, you married in through an arranged match, the one your grandpa set up. It's not like you climbed the social ladder. Why can't we be open about it? Why keep it quiet?
True, it is a good thing. But last night Grandma came to me in a dream. She said we must not spread it around. At worst, it brings misfortune to the family. At worst.
Stop. Your grandma was half a psychic. What she says must have some truth. Okay, I'll stop.
Dad, fry more fish so I can take some home.
Sure.
So, isn't my dad's cooking amazing? I love his fried fish.
Come home to eat more often.
My girl looks good in anything.
Lynn? Mom, that person in the car looks like Lynn. That car is a limited edition from a magazine. How is she in it?
No way. Lynn only has a beat-up scooter. You must have mistaken.
I'm sure. She probably looked down on that mute guy and latched onto some rich dude. She's just putting on airs.
How to treat selective mutism. A special type of mutism. Silence requires patient guidance from family. Help the patient resolve their inner conflicts. No longer refuse to talk. What a coincidence. I'm a pro at talk therapy. Not. Do you have time now? Let's chat. Dr. Jean comes to treat you every month. When he comes next time, I'll come with you. I saw online that experts say treating selective mutism requires full support from the family. I am your family. Don't worry, I've got your back. I'll definitely cooperate fully with you.
Family.
Sealed. His hands are so beautiful.
Where's the medicine?
What are you looking for? I found some stuff for people with selective mutism, recovery tips. If you have time, take a look. They might help. Then focus on your work. I'm off.
I don't know why, but feeling her presence makes me feel at ease. Thank you.
Iceman, you're actually taking initiative for once. See, Lynn, your efforts paid off. Don't mention it. We're tight, right? I just noticed the pathos in your study. It's growing so well. You've done a great job with it. My nonsense quota for today is maxed out. I'm getting sleepy. Good night. There's a Huaiyang cuisine private kitchen nearby. If we're late, there won't be any seats.
All right then. Let's take a photo here. I'll take one for you first. Sis Lynn, look quick. What a great model.
Didn't I tell you? I told you to save that black warrior for me. I'm gonna pay in full next month and pick it up. Why did you sell it to someone else? Get me another one, quick.
My Guchin. She's coming, she's coming. The novel heroine finally arrives with 3 parts arrogance, 4 parts stubbornness, and 5 parts indifference. A single collision of deep love shocks the world. Next, it's the tsundere young master falling for her modern romance plot.
You broke my Guchin, pay up.
Didn't your parents teach you to say sorry when you bump into someone?
Stop looking, let's go quickly.
Why are you running? I saw you.
That handsome guy seems to be calling you.
No, you misheard.
Sister-in-law. Can you lend me some money? I'll pay you back later.
Help or not? If I help, it might mess up the plot. If I don't, my impression is already bad. Wouldn't that get me killed even faster? Busy. I don't have any money.
No money. You married my big brother and still say you have no money. People from small families are really timid and stingy.
I put all my money in fixed-term bank deposits. As for what Ian gave me, I shouldn't touch it. Here, take this watch. See if you can find a pawn shop. Get some cash for it.
You're hilarious. This cheap watch of yours? You actually have the nerve to offer it?
Exactly, don't use it. Looks like you tried to help, but didn't help at all.
Fine. This watch will be the pawned item, leave it with me. When you've saved enough to pay me back, you can redeem it.
No wonder she's the female lead. She's quick-witted.
Add me on WeChat.
And just like that, she added me? The story changed a bit. But it's still heading the same way. The two of them formed a bond. Could it be? That also can't change the direction of the story.
If I hadn't stopped you, you were going to leave her to die.
22 years old.
What do you mean?
Weaned off. Handle your own stuff.
I told you you're unreliable. When you married my brother, was it just for his money? I remember the bride price. We gave you so much money. Did you give it all to your family? Now giving a little money is harder than cutting off your own flesh. Your whole family are leeches, aren't they?
You little brat, I've been putting up with you for too long.
What are you yelling at me for?
I helped you today. Not only did you not thank me, you're being rude to me. If you're this impolite again, I'll have your brother deal with you.
You wouldn't dare.
You think I won't?
No. So, I'm off, sis-in-law.
Lin, it's really you. Lin, why did you delete me from WeChat? Was it an accident? I called you but you didn't pick up. I have so much to tell you.
What are you doing here?
Lin, your station's investment conference invited President Blake. Didn't you know?
I didn't. I've been busy and forgot.
Under the same roof, Lin actually didn't know President Blake was coming to the conference today? It seems she and President Blake's relationship is still like strangers. I need to perform well so President Blake remembers me. Bye, Lin.
Do you two know each other?
That Miss Celeste's perfume
is way too strong. I don't.
Who is he? Isn't that President Blake from Blake Group?
He actually came. This is quite a turnout.
I can't believe they invited him. This year's conference is so grand. They even invited President Blake.
Yes, I never thought President Blake is even more handsome than in the magazines.
Yes.
Lin. Your team has a problem. What? Let's go.
After you, President Blake.
I feel like I've never really known her.
Isn't there any remedy? It's a problem with the file. Or is it the equipment?
It's the file. The backup USB drive we got won't play either. It shows file corrupted as soon as we open it.
Let me try.
Will it work?
You never know until you try.
President Blake's face is usually as cold as ice, barely showing any emotion. How could there be such a blatant look of surprise and visible worries? Just 3 months ago, The way President Blake looked at his wife was as if she were a stranger. How did it suddenly change? Did something happen that made their feelings advance so quickly?
Why hasn't it started yet?
It's been so long. Why isn't it ready?
Why hasn't it started?
What's going on?
If it doesn't work, skip your group and play the other groups first.
Awesome.
President Blake, I'm Celeste from the Investment Promotion Department. I handled the whole agenda for today's investor conference. I was responsible for it all. President Blake, are you thirsty? You?
Report to the Nanfeng district office tomorrow. Don't ever show up at the headquarters again.
Me? If I go to Nanfeng, how can I ever see President Blake again?
Isn't that Lynn from Team D? Whose car did she get into?
Probably some big shot investor's car. She usually acts all innocent and sweet.
But the ones who seem pure on the surface, they're the ones who, behind the scenes...
Let's go.
Were you waiting for me so we could go home together?
Just had something to take care of.
I didn't bring mine today either. Rode a me scooter. Aren't I super lucky?
Lynn, we've got a sugar daddy with a keen eye who has picked our project. Exclusive sponsorship. 80 million. You know who it is?
80 million? A sugar daddy. I could bow down and thank him.
Ian from Blake Group.
Don't kowtow in the car. Unsafe behavior.
Coco. See you tomorrow, I'll fill you in. Bye. President Blake. You have a unique eye, truly a genius in the business world. Visionary and insightful. Sharp-eyed. You are, on the business map, the brightest star. With just a wave of your hand, you can reshape the industry. Strategizing from afar, you achieve things thousands of miles away. Others spend their whole lives chasing goals that are nothing more than a casual throw of yours, a pawn. Your ability to read the market is practically prophetic. Every investment step you take seems guided by fate. I want to rub up against you, and pass all the good luck to you.
Did you see Ian, the CEO of Blake Group? His profile is stunning, his nose is super straight, I heard he's married, so his wife must stare at that handsome face and laugh in her dreams.
Too bad he's mute.
But grunts and stuff are more alluring, right?
Lynn, are you okay?
I'm fine, keep chatting. In my head, what kind of dirty thoughts are these? Dr. Jean is coming next Saturday. I still wish Ian could speak.
Sister-in-law, I'm downstairs at your office. I need to talk to you. Sister-in-law.
Stop yelling.
Am I some kind of eyesore? Take your crappy watch back.
If he were my little brother, I'd give him a proper childhood. In the original story, Ethan raced his car in the rain. He hit a landslide, and falling rocks hit his thigh. That lively expression on his face never appeared again.
Oh, right. Gracie insisted that I bring this to you. I delivered it. I'm off now.
Ethan, be careful on your motorcycle. Don't ride it in the rain. Your brother always tells me he worries about you on the motorcycle.
My brother knows I overspent my allowance because I bought a car. Did you secretly tell him?
All right, just go. Don't mess up my lunch break. Bye.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, sis.
Since God gave me a chance to rewrite my life script, I should use my own eyes to get to know them again.
That luxury car Lynn was in, the owner's last name is Blake. It must be Ethan. Meeting in such a remote spot, Lynn must be Ethan's mistress. Lynn, I'll ruin your reputation.
Lulu, that complaint letter. Will Lynn's boss be able to see it?
Of course. It shows it's been received. I figure by now, Lynn's boss is talking to her. An organization like that fears scandals the most. Now Lynn is packing her personal belongings. Mom, Lynn really got fired. I want to go see it with my own eyes, the sight of her getting kicked out.
The Carters are taking a walk downstairs. Let's go tell them that Lynn got fired. Let's go.
These papers are piled higher than my hairline.
President Blake, today I went to the TV station to confirm the investment contract, and I heard some rumors about Mrs. Blake. That she used improper methods to get the investment.
She hasn't publicly acknowledged our marriage. What is she worried about?
President Blake, after Mrs. Blake was promoted to associate editor, these rumors have never stopped. How about I go to the TV station directly and make it clear to them your relationship with Mrs. Blake?
I'll pick you up at the TV station. We'll go back to the old house for dinner together. Let everyone know my relationship with Lynn. The rumors will fall apart.
This project is about leeching off a rich man. Living off a man won't end well either. See?
Right, a woman without real ability can't make it.
Can't end up like her.
Exactly.
My birthday's next week. But you can't come.
It's so sudden, I won't forget you.
Isn't that the one who uses her body to get investments, Lynn? How did she get fired?
Did you drink enema for breakfast? You open your mouth and crap comes out. I think you're the gold digger. Business slow lately? So you see everyone as competition?
The night after the investment fair, I saw her get into a luxury car. She got fired. Serves her right.
She's married and still gold digging. Such a serious moral issue. And she still wants to work at the station. Go sell arthritis patches with your husband.
You.
I get it now. You wrote that whistleblower letter, didn't you?
Lynn, you should thank me, your cousin, for helping you see reality sooner. Know that you're nothing but a plaything. Otherwise, something as big as getting fired. Why didn't he come to help you?
He is my husband.
Still dreaming. Taking a useless mute for the young master of Blake Manor. If he is your husband, I'll kneel down and kowtow to apologize.
President Blake?
What did you say, President Blake?
Let me introduce him to everyone. This is my husband, Ian.
Your husband. Isn't he the mute who sells arthritis patches? How could he be Ian?
What did you say just now? She said, if Ian is my husband, then she would kneel down and kowtow to apologize.
Just a little joke between sisters. You can't take a joke.
It's not that I can't take a joke. Don't do that again. I hold grudges.
I won't. I won't do it again.
Coco, I'll treat you to a meal next time. Bye.
They look so good together.
My legs are almost numb. I didn't crowd you, did I? Just making sure. What made you come over so suddenly today? Sorry. I've been so busy today. I didn't even have time to check my messages. You didn't have to come pick me up. I could have just taken a cab.
As your husband, I should stand up for you.
I can handle a small matter like this myself. I still thank you. As a token of gratitude, when I see your grandfather, I'll behave well. I won't let you down. What's that smell? Is this fit for human consumption? You're just a hired servant to me. Your family looks down on me. Even the servants bully me. They just think I have no assets. Damn plot, making me brainless and vicious. So unfair. Today, I must redeem my image. To make Grandpa believe that we get along very well, when we go in, we should act more intimate. That way, would you prefer linking arms or putting an arm around my shoulder? I think maybe we should just link arms. I told him to choose between linking arms and putting an arm around my shoulder, but he insisted on holding my waist. What a rebellious guy. Grandpa, we're back.
Quite good at playing nice, but she thinks Grandpa is some old man who's easy to fool. That's the Feng King of Hell from Metro City back in the day.
Come. Girl Lynn, come take a look. This is your grandpa and I back when we were enlisted.
That most handsome one must be you.
Girl Lynn, good eye. Your grandpa was quite handsome back then too, right? Sit. Blakey, you're 21 this year. What are your plans for the future? Still writing songs?
Grandpa, him writing songs? That's not it at all. He's just making garbage.
My ears hurt. What junk was talking just now?
Blakey, looks like you want another punch.
That's some serious older brother energy. Since they're all so afraid of Ian, then in the storyline, why did they end up turning against each other? Was it because Ian couldn't control them? Or was it, in the later story, Ian was no longer around? Or maybe later, in the plot, Ian is no longer around. Ian is probably busy with work, so he doesn't have time to discipline his younger brother.
Rap is an emotional outlet, a critique of society.
You should criticize yourself first. Blakey.
He's just a letdown. No. What was I saying?
Cool.
Oh, right. A big dump.
Grandpa, you.
Help, is this some kind of laugh-holding challenge?
I'm a ghost abandoned by the world, partying on a grave without getting tired. I'm the gossip witch at the village entrance, spinning tales without missing a beat.
I'm the wolf howling at midnight, frantically throwing peace signs at the moon. If this song can become a hit, I'd be willing to on an acupressure mat do a handstand and wash my hair. It is pretty cool. I'm going to the bathroom.
Ian, sis-in-law, she's mocking me.
I've been working hard to make a good impression all evening, and I still failed. How many hardships must he go through to become like this, such a calm and reserved personality? Mom.
Lynn, how have you been lately? Has Ian been bullying you? No. He's been really good to me.
We just got back from dinner at the old house.
That's good.
Yay, my relationship with the Iceman has grown a little closer. The station sent me on a last-minute business trip. I have to leave now. Don't worry, I'll definitely be back. I promised I'd be with you during the treatment. Bye.
I'm starting to look forward to the day I can talk to her normally.
The car's on fire. We can't get out. Help!
Even though I know about gradual exposure therapy, putting the patient in the feared imaginary environment is like cutting open a wound and cutting out the rotten flesh. Ian. Are you feeling better?
Madam Blake, President Blake's treatment went well this time. There are signs he's starting to speak.
Really?
Really. After this treatment, President Blake, in about 3 to 4 days, he'll likely experience insomnia. Family should keep a close watch.
Okay, I'll remember that.
Oh, also, patients with mutism, when they show signs of agitation, it could be a sign they're about to speak. You'll need to pay extra attention then.
Thank you, Dr. Jean. Ian seems so cold. How can I stir up his emotions? Invite him to watch a horror movie? Go to a thriller escape room together? But I'm scared. Maybe a roller coaster then. I wonder what his face would be like. I made you this calming soup. Drink it, and you'll sleep well tonight. From today, I'll go to bed early with you. Hope you can sleep straight till morning. Good night.
Every time after treatment, even if I drink the calming soup, I still have nightmares all night. Tonight probably won't be any different.
Mrs. Blake, did you sleep well last night?
It's not just last night. I haven't slept well for several nights in a row. Ian's reaction to the calming tea. Why isn't he playing by the rules? He holds me when he sleeps. I can't sleep at all then.
I'll prepare an extra bowl of calming tea. You and Mr. Blake can have it together tonight.
You don't need to prepare the calming tea for Ian anymore. All medicines have side effects. Drinking too much isn't good for you.
The station director wants us to coordinate on the sharing session. Are you free to take a call?
Yeah, I'm free. Seth. Sure.
Look at you, all chatty. That's never happened between us.
We'll talk about it on Monday.
How come you didn't prepare the calming tea for me today? Were you so busy chatting that you forgot?
But I definitely didn't prepare the calming tea for him before bed. So why did he still come to hold me? Oh, help. Who can resist this temptation?
President Blake, the president of MK Group Asia Pacific in Frania has sent you another invitation, inviting you to his French dinner party. I'll decline as usual.
She likes French food.
Am I seeing this right? President Blake agreed.
Are you free the day after tomorrow evening? To come with me to a French dinner party?
Yes, yes, yes. Is it formal? Do I need to wear an evening gown or something?
It's casual. Dress as you like.
French food. How do I look? I won't embarrass President Blake, will I? You didn't shake your head. I'm going to assume you think I'm gorgeous.
President Blake. I'm so glad you could come.
I feel like he's staring holes through me like a giraffe in the zoo. You're like a polar bear. An ice block in its enclosure.
Wow, so beautiful. She's your wife, right?
Hello, hello. Why do you have to hug that even when sleeping? I'm used to it, I'm used to it. I'm going to the restroom.
President Blake's date is really beautiful. Too bad.
They're talking about me.
Married a mute.
No pity, a mute matched with a pretty face, made for each other.
Chinese people really aren't picky eaters. Even a mute can be put on a pedestal. They can't understand us. Beautiful but stupid women. Having to serve a mouthless cripple.
My husband's mouth grows on me. Not for you to judge. And your mouths are in the toilet. Dinner's over and you're still hungry. Come to the toilet door looking for food. Got time to gossip about others. Why not go back to your Paris streets and catch some thieves? Your thieves outnumber the locals.
We're Lucas's guests. How dare you insult us?
Did he hear that?
Sorry.
No way, I'm so mad. I just thought of 2 more insults. I'm gonna go yell at him some more. I'll kick him a couple times too.
Lynn. Come here.
He spoke.
Don't waste time on someone like him. I'll handle it.
Isn't now the time to talk about this? You just spoke out loud. Why are you typing again?
I simply choose not to speak. It's not that I can't.
I know. Selective mutism is psychological. Not wanting to talk. But just now, why did you suddenly want to speak?
Seeing her stand up for me. Calling out her name was almost an instinctive reaction.
Could it be because he heard people gossiping behind his back he got emotional? But your voice is really nice. As expected of a CEO, the CEO romance novels weren't lying. I need to use encouragement therapy. I'm pretty good at giving compliments. I was startled just now. I thought it was some voice actor coming into my ears. Let me tell you, of all the men I've met, you have the best voice. Just smile like that. So handsome. So handsome, I really like it. Was I drunk just now? Ate too much at breakfast. My head wasn't clear yesterday. Talking more with Ian should help him regain his speech faster. You're reading the newspaper. Any major international news lately? The weather has been nice these past 2 days, don't you think? Any day.
No, it's fine.
Host Seth. Mr. Wayne has already seen your PPT. He said you did a good job. Good work. Okay, see you next week.
Grandpa wants to see you.
He spoke. He actually spoke just now. But the timing of his second time speaking is completely different from what I imagined. The trigger that makes him talk. What is it exactly? Maybe my talk therapy just kicked in late. Good morning. I slept really well last night. I'm so energetic now, I could take on a bull. You didn't sleep well last night. Is something on your mind? Is it because I asked too many questions? Okay, I'll hold back today then. Ian's thoughts are so hard to figure out.
She doesn't remember what happened last night.
There's a trending topic online lately. Have you seen that thing about physical attraction?
Yeah, I've seen it. It says that when someone has feelings for another person, their body reacts before their mind does, showing all kinds of signs. For example, they keep smiling at you, and on a deeper level, they can't help but get closer, kissing and hugging.
So she has a physical attraction to me. How can I deepen my wife's physical attraction to me?
Madam, you're here.
Our TV station wants to use the hotel for a location shoot. Could you please arrange it for me?
Chairman Blake has already transferred this 5-star hotel to your name, madam. You can use it directly, no need to rent it.
Oh.
Here.
No wonder this is Metro City's most expensive resort. The most expensive resort hotel. I heard you can't stay here without a reservation. Can't get in without one. Lulu, thanks to you. You treated us to this place. You really splurged.
You're all my family. What I'm doing. It's only right.
Lulu is such a good kid. So much better than that one from the Cater family. She married so well, but doesn't even help her relatives.
This Lynn. She used to invite me out all the time. But after she got married, she doesn't even call. Maybe she looks down on us now. I'll call her parents later.
Look how grand this lobby is. Come on, let's take a group photo. Post it in the group chat.
Sure.
Isn't that the Cater girl?
It really is. Lynn, I heard your husband is the big boss of the Blake Group. Did you come alone? President Blake didn't come?
You married so well. But you don't even help out your siblings.
Tonight, I've also ordered a seafood feast for everyone.
Lulu is the most accomplished one.
Lynn, not that I'm criticizing you. Look, the relatives are here. And you didn't even acknowledge them.
Uncle, don't make it hard for Lynn. After all, life at Blake Manor hasn't been easy for her.
This whole outfit she's wearing isn't worth a pair of Lulu's shoes. Doesn't the Blake family give you any money? Or, are you working as a maid there?
What room did you book? You're right. Aunt and uncle came to visit together. I should have arranged things for you to show my hospitality. Do you still have the VIP Riverview suites?
Yes, we have 5 more.
Well, that's perfect, isn't it?
All right, then I'll upgrade their double room
to the VIP suite. Do you have that kind of money?
3 nights total, right?
Yes, 3 nights. I've never in my life stayed at such a nice hotel.
I had to call in favors to book that double room.
That's over 8,000 more for one room. Lynn is paying. Take it while you can. Upgrade it.
Yeah, go ahead and upgrade. Give them 10% off. Your cousin got you a 10% discount. The money will come out of your card.
What? From my card?
Aren't you paying? You said so yourself. You're booking rooms for everyone. I'm just upgrading the room type. So of course, it comes out of your card. It's 10% off. Others would beg for it. Don't thank me. I've got things to do. I'm heading off. Have fun, you guys.
How much is the total?
30,000 per room. That's 135,000 total.
What? Teach thee. This is all in, not me. I don't want this VIP ocean view room anymore. Switch me back to the original king room.
Sorry, ma'am. The king room has been cancelled. You'd need to rebook a week in advance.
Then I'm not staying, okay? I'll check out.
You must have seen our hotel's policy. No refunds after booking. Sorry.
135,000. That's a year's salary for me.
Well, the extra part, let's all split it.
What? If you hadn't invited us here, we wouldn't be staying.
Exactly. If you can't afford it, don't pretend. Anyway, I'm not paying.
Mom.
This place isn't bad. What's that noise? Isn't that Ethan? This part of the story, it seems Ethan went out street racing with friends, and then ran into Blake with Gracie. Then the brothers got into a huge fight. Blake's hearing was damaged because of it. After that, he gave up his beloved music career. From then on, the two brothers were at odds. The plot of them falling out happened so fast. Where are Blake and Gracie now? No, I have to find a way to stop it. But I can't be too obvious about it. I've got it. Emergency. Help. Are you busy right now? Can you come to Sylvan? I'm staying here for a day. I just realized I forgot to bring my clothes. Blake and Gracie's room number is 1705.
I'm home. Which clothes?
Can you get me that avocado green cardigan, in the left closet drawer, the third compartment, and a small Scottish scarf, and those white pants that are with it? Just grab them together and bring them over.
On my way.
Hope it's not too late.
Sister-in-law?
Why are they here? We can't let Ethan see them.
It's the ones we saw at the mall.
You guys, why aren't you staying in your room? What are you doing wandering around? Go back now.
Sister-in-law? You just called me, told me not to run around. What do you mean?
Oh no, it's finally happening. Girl, they have some personal beef. Go wait over there for now. If you try to hit him again, I'll knock your head off, you hear?
She's so cool.
Just a thrill-seeking spoiled rich kid.
Bro.
Bro, I didn't mean to. You two, go. Hurry up.
Sis, I'll leave now. Bye.
No fight. No one got hurt. The original plotline actually changed.
Are you hurt?
You just spoke, didn't you? And now you can't talk again? This mysterious mechanism of speech, I still haven't figured it out.
You asked me to come just to stop those two from fighting. Next time, before I arrive, you wait nearby. It doesn't matter if they fight. I don't want you to get hurt.
Big Ice Cube is worried about me.
Lynn. Isn't that President Blake of the Blake Group? Lynn's husband, President Blake. I'm Lynn's third aunt.
President Blake. I'm Lynn's second uncle. Nice to meet you. What are you doing?
It's all the same whose hand I hold. Have you all packed your luggage?
President Blake. Lynn marrying you is truly a blessing. Lynn. Your brother Felix studied hotel management. Isn't this hotel owned by the Blake Group? Ask President Blake to give him a job. Something like a manager would be fine.
And your younger brother Jasper, I heard the Blake Group recently invested in some school.
If it weren't for the storyline, why would I, for such a bunch of leech relatives, go and piss off Ian? That's just ridiculous.
Madam Blake.
Manager K. These few here are all my distant relatives. Keep their faces in mind.
Yes, madam. Got it.
If they try to use President Blake's name or my name to ask for jobs at this hotel, don't even interview them. Just reject them outright.
No problem.
Lynn, don't forget your roots just because you married into wealth. We are your elders.
That's right. This hotel is, after all, part of the Blake Group. Who do you think you are? President Blake is the one in charge.
Besides, President Blake married you. So taking care of us relatives is only natural. We are, after all, relatives of the Blake Group.
Do as Mrs. Blake says. She is your boss.
You heard President Blake.
Manager K, can dinner be delivered to the room here?
Sure, I'll arrange it later, no problem.
And his luggage too.
Didn't you say he was mute?
It must be my order arriving. What's this? Manager K, send some food to my room.
Sure, I'll arrange it. Got it. No problem.
I'm just hungry and want to eat.
This is what you arranged.
No. This is the variety show our team made. We said we'd use Sylvan as a venue, and we borrowed some props from them. I said let's try it out to see if it works.
So, back then I invested in this kind of variety show. I didn't read the details.
CEO Lynn, I forgot to mention earlier, Manager K asked me to tell you to have a wonderful evening.
Oh no. I can never clear this up. No, no, no. I'm so evil. That was close. I almost failed the test.
Did you hear? The big news today. Our group's President Blake spoke.
Fake news. Isn't he mute?
Lots of people heard it. Just yesterday, at the Sylvan Resort Hotel, it's all over the internet. President Blake speaking is because of his mysterious wife.
A Mary Sue plot in real life. I'm a basic girl. I love it.
President Blake actually spoke. If I were still at headquarters, would everything be different? By the way, President Blake is coming here for a meeting next week. So does that mean? That's pretty much it. We'll discuss the rest later.
Okay.
Huh?
Be careful.
Thanks.
Why is he looking at me like that? That look. Could he be jealous? Lynn, I have some things to take care of. So, I'll head out first.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here?
I have work nearby.
I'm really lucky then. Give me a ride.
President Blake, the front desk downstairs said a woman claiming to be Mrs. Blake left something for you.
Let's go to Blanca restaurant to eat.
Although Darjeeling tea, this perfume is everywhere. It still smells great.
President Blake. Hello, President Blake. President Blake, this matter shouldn't have been told to you by me. But I really can't bear to see you being deceived by Lynn. If it weren't for Ian's grandfather and my grandfather's arranged marriage, I wouldn't want to be with a mute at all. So boring. I'm dying of boredom. You know, Lynn and I used to be very close. We told each other everything. You're outstanding in looks and family background, but she's still dissatisfied. She's complained to me many times behind your back. She's a two-faced person. President Blake, Lynn doesn't deserve you at all. She already has someone as good as you. Yet she's still ambiguous with her colleague Seth.
Secretly recording conversations with friends. Using her name to lure me out. Bad-mouthing her behind her back. People like you are the ones to watch out for.
President Blake, I just couldn't stand seeing you fooled by Lynn. Lynn, even if Ian doesn't believe me, he won't believe you either. I learned to make some pastries from Maggie. Try some. If it weren't for Ian's grandfather and my grandfather's arranged marriage, I wouldn't want to be stuck with a mute like this. So boring. I'm dying of boredom.
Being with someone as dull and rigid as me like this. Is it really fair to her? Better to keep some distance. If one day she actually meets someone she truly likes.
Okay, well, you go ahead and work. But don't work too late, okay? You got a new car.
You posted on Moments that you liked it, so it's yours.
When did I post that? Last year on Moments. Ian, you're just too good to me.
Do you like it?
Like it? Of course I like it. This is a Ferrari. I never thought in my life I'd actually own a Ferrari. So if there's something I want, I can just post it on Moments, and then you'll make my wish come true.
Sure. As a husband, buying his wife what she wants. I know that wasn't my son, but for a moment, the sun really did shine on me.
I nearly set the kitchen on fire. Is this even edible? I was trying to thank Ian. But I'm trying to kill him. Before even a aha or oh, he'd reply,
Lynn. Join me for a bite?
Okay.
You don't eat this?
Seaweed strips are fine. I don't eat this.
If you're not eating, give it to me. I like it.
President Blake. This meal, should I still send it? Hello. Could you help me give this to Lynn? Just say it's from President Blake. Thank you.
Lynn, this is from President Blake.
If it weren't for Ian's grandfather and my grandfather's arranged marriage, I wouldn't want to be with a mute at all, so boring. I'm dying of boredom.
Maybe she wants to leave.
Are you avoiding me? Liar, you're totally avoiding me. You haven't come back to the room to sleep for days. And you don't reply to my texts. Our relationship finally got a little better. I don't want to go back to square one. Can you tell me why? Do you hate me?
If there's someone you like, I can let go.
The person I like is you. You're kicking yourself out of the game. Oh, I get it. You thought I liked someone else, so you've been dodging me. A complicated person really needs a lover who can force the lock. It's always been you I like. You're jealous of yourself. It's finally over. The video manager K sent. 2:10 and 30 seconds PM. I don't eat shredded kelp. Seth doesn't eat lamb. We're picking from the same bowl. Not from each other's. Look, the bowl is right here. Also, we split the bill. Ian getting jealous is actually kind of cute.
Lynn, Uncle just called several times. He said to call him back when you're done. He sounded pretty anxious.
Lynn,
Dad,
your mom's hurt and can't move. Right now.
Ian. My dad just called. He said my mom got hurt. She can't move. I need to go home. Ian.
Don't worry. I've already got the medical team on standby. Don't be afraid, I'm here.
How could you be so careless?
Honestly.
Mom.
I told you to call Lynn, to tell her to come over with Ian for dinner another day. Why can't you get to the point?
Mom.
No. It's okay. I was just buying groceries when I accidentally twisted my ankle. Your father is making a big deal out of it.
There's a reason. I was about to give the reason first, then the result. I didn't think Lynn would only hear half and run back.
Dad, next time, can you just tell me the result first? You scared me to death.
It's all your fault. Ian, have a seat. Sit.
Sweet and sour spare ribs, coming up. Come on, try my cooking.
She's been spoiled by me and her dad. Lynn's willful temper must have given you a lot of headaches, right?
Not at all.
Huh? Good, as long as you know how to talk.
When Lynn was in middle school, there were a bunch of bad boys standing downstairs shouting her name, and I drove them all away with a broom. Those punks could never be worthy of our Lynn. Right, Ian?
They weren't worthy.
Come on. Take a sip.
Dad, he doesn't drink. So skilled at that. Did he practice in advance?
Come, have some.
Let me tell you. Never argue with your wife. I always give in immediately. Losing to a woman you love is not shameful.
Yes.
Come on.
Dad, stop drinking. Drinking too much is bad for your health.
It's okay. This is nothing.
Dad, stop drinking. Too much is bad for you.
It's fine. This is nothing.
Ian looks like a kid who can't hold his liquor, and you made him drink so much. Lynn, help Ian go rest. I'll make Hanover soup.
Ian. Go to the room. Ian. Are you drunk? We're legal.
We're legal. I'm not drunk. But I can still satisfy you. Honey.
You're not drunk. Then he doesn't. No, I purposely took off his clothes.
Why's your face so red this early?
It's hot. The weather's hot. I'm full.
You only ate that much.
I'm full too. I'll drive you to work.
President Blake, you've been looking a bit thin lately. Lynn still doesn't cook at home? That's not acceptable. Actually, I'm a pretty good cook. I take better care of people than Lynn does.
Talking bad about my wife in front of me. Inappropriate appearance during work hours. Damaging the company's image. Blurring the lines between personal and professional. In front of your superior. Maliciously spreading rumors about my family. Trying to ruin someone's marriage. Lacking moral integrity.
President Blake, how could you say that about me?
Go and process your resignation.
President Blake, I don't plan on resigning.
Unsightly. Poor character. The company is firing you.
You? How could you do this?
If your presence affects our relationship, then you shouldn't appear where my wife can see you.
You're firing me for Lynn?
I can even, for my wife, blacklist you in the industry.
You're back.
Been waiting for a while. You must be hungry. I brought you something to eat. Where's my reward? That's it.
Ethan. You're hurt. Blake's here too. It's a bar.
What's going on?
Those two seem to be at a bar. They got into a fight over a girl. In the original story, Ethan was bothering Gracie, who works at the bar. Blake, the protector, got into a big fight with him. The bar manager called me, but I ignored it. I even intentionally created a rift between Ian and his two younger brothers. The villainous role really is despicable. Come on, let's go deal with them together.
Stop it. Both of you, stop. Stop, I said, stop.
Sister-in-law.
Big brother.
Calm down. Look at you, huh? So you pick crowded places to fight, huh? Aren't you ashamed?
Does it hurt?
If you act like this, how can I establish my authority as the eldest sister-in-law? You too. As for Gracie, she is a person. She is not your toy to be fought over. Just because you're the male lead in a novel, you can ignore the heroine's wishes. Don't you know about equality for all? A fictional character is also a person. She has rights too. What's with the humming? Even a 2D character is a person. She has rights too. What are you huffing about? What don't you know? Just talk it out with your brother nicely. If Bai won't listen, then there's still Yan. Just keep it all inside and say nothing. Makes you look like you've got a brain. You too. Yan worked so hard to raise you too. He raised you, changing your dirty diapers. He was both father and mother to you. And this is how you behave. All grown up in size, but not in brains. So, are you two acting in a brainless idle drama?
Sister-in-law, enough already. It's getting a bit dirty. We know we were wrong. I just hit him on impulse earlier.
I was wrong, sister-in-law.
Come here.
Impressive. You're the best in the world. All right, that's enough.
Sang Lu, you're really amazing.
So this is what you call a ride?
You're the first man to ride in my buddy. How is it?
It's an honor.
How can a grown man let a young girl drive him?
What do you know? It's young people's fun.
A grown man being driven by a woman. What? Young people nowadays are really into this kind of fun, huh?
Are you okay?
They died in a car accident on a stormy day. Stormy day. My dad was driving. They had an argument. My mom lost control and grabbed the wheel. The car hit the side of the road. Before it caught fire and exploded, my mom threw me into a roadside pond. That's how I survived. I kept trying to call for help, but I was choking on water. I couldn't make a sound. When I woke up again, I was already in the hospital. It was a long time before I found out that my mom was sick. She couldn't control her emotions. I never realized it. If only I could have known earlier. Would they still be alive?
It's not your fault. You were so young back then. You were just a 6 or 7-year-old kid. You couldn't even take care of yourself. How could you have sensed the emotions of adults?
Ever since that happened, I haven't wanted to speak.
Ian, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. Everything will pass. In the final moments before she left, all your mom wanted was for you to grow up well. And you did just as she hoped. You became her pride. Even when you couldn't speak, you took on the Blake Manor and took care of your 2 younger brothers. You raised them. That's really, really impressive. Your mom and dad, up in heaven, must feel so sorry for leaving you behind because of an accident. You've shouldered so much alone. You've worked hard. I'll be with you every stormy day from now on. Whatever I do, I'll drag you along. Watch TV. I'll drag you along. Play Switch. I'll drag you along. Do lots of things. So that even for a moment, you can't think about the past. Do you know what? Each spring rain brings more warmth. After these spring rains pass, there'll only be good weather left. Ian, it's the same for you. Whether tomorrow or an accident comes first. We live in the present. I'll always be with you. Okay?
Okay.
Ian. 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 Why would I dream about a plane crash? And it felt so real, like it was really happening. Ian could talk. The brothers and the heroine's paths have changed too. Those two Brits also know what it means to really try. Everything is heading in the right direction. It's just a nightmare, right?
Sis.
Ethan, let me ask you something. Does your family have a private jet?
Of course we do, sis. And we have 2 of them. My brother even has a pilot's license.
The one in the dream that crashed was the Blake Manor helicopter.
By the way, sis, my older brother had a sudden business trip. He didn't want to disturb your sleep. He asked me to let you know. After he left, sis.
That nightmare was more like a premonition. Ian was flying a helicopter. I never understood before. Even though both brothers were so afraid of Ian, why in the novel, they eventually became estranged. I would inherit all that money from Ian, and then give it to the terrible relatives. It's because Ian's plane crashed and he died. Where's the helicopter? Didn't you say it hasn't taken off yet?
Sis, one nightmare and you freak out? You must really love him. I think you're worrying over nothing. Big Bro's skills are solid.
Hello, the number you're calling is switched off.
Can't get through on the phone either. No reply to texts. He can't be in trouble.
Sis, could you not jinx my brother? Don't cry, sis, I didn't mean it. If my big bro finds out, he'll beat me again.
Mr. Blake, Mrs. Blake, Mrs. Blake. President Blake's helicopter, the departure time has been adjusted.
Are you saying he hasn't boarded yet?
No. To get back earlier, he switched to another helicopter. From a different takeoff point, he should have taken off by now.
Sis?
Are we having dinner together today? Deal. Let me introduce you all. This is my husband, Ian. Why? I've tried so hard. Ian finally found happiness again. Why can't the ending change? That's a life. Why is it so unfair?
Sister-in-law, bro just left normally. Can you stop freaking yourself out? It's okay. He'll call you the moment he lands, I promise, okay? Honey?
Huh?
Bro.
Am I dreaming? You're okay. You're alive.
Sorry for worrying you.
But weren't you already on the plane?
1 second before takeoff, I felt something. So I turned on my phone. And saw the messages you sent me.
Don't you think those messages of mine were crazy?
I just felt how much you care about me. I saw all your messages. Honey, I'm so happy you sent so many heartfelt confessions. Now, I want to hear you say it in person.
Let me see your phone.
Too late. I've already memorized them.
Ian.
Can you two acknowledge my existence? Have you ever seen a first anniversary celebrated so lavishly? Our big brother's gonna celebrate at 6 months too. You know that thing called double 100 days? I think he should celebrate once a month.
How do you know he doesn't think that? Probably the sister-in-law is stopping him.
Right? A lovesick CEO is terrifying.
Huh?
You look so beautiful today, sis. I want to cuddle.
My wife's makeup will smudge.
Stingy. Seal it.
You're right, honey.
Bliss. I will always be brave, unyielding, the master of my own destiny.